Dude,
Oh boy.
music is a banger. I love it.
I was so inspired.
Slylock did a fantastic job with that.
Are you inspired,
No,
Reese?
not anymore. I
You
was
should
for
be
a second.
inspired.
It's like
Oh, I should be inspired to turn on my lights.
It's like
Hey.
that second when you log into your work computer and then you log into Outlook.
Yeah.
So accurate. Oh.
Welcome everybody to the live BTP. That's right, we're live. We're here. We're full of cheer. And we've got a very special guest with us tonight. Roof Mistress Leia, the mistress of chaos, the only roof mistress. Oh my god.
What?
Oh god.
Reese is going to be doing some exams later on.
Gloves on for fun, everyone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh gee, willikers, guys.
Oh boy. Oh
Reese has already broken Josh, so you know it's going to be good.
You know.
Nothing. That's it.
Yep, what he said.
I'm Josh. I'm the Sword of Hale. I'm here. I'm full of cheer.
About to be full of beer.
I'm Reese. You're Ethan Mahale. You're no glove. No love, Mahale.
I'm Andrew. You're trying to make sure we actually went live on everywhere that this thing says we did, and we did.
Hey! Tonight, Andrew is the tech Mahale.
So,
Well done,
but if you're looking for somebody that should be trying to do better in their life, look at MetroNet Internet Services, who apparently is now owned by T-Mobile, who... This glass is dirty. Why? Why? Why, life? Why? Why is my beer glass dirty? Disgusting. Unsatisfactory.
Damn.
I don't know what it is.
Hate it when that happens.
Anyway. All my stuff's just acting kind of weird. And apparently Windows wants to restart for an update. How about no?
No,
It's an insider preview. Why are you trying to force me to restart?
The taint is coming for your pickle.
This is just Windows. Windows being Windows is exactly what this is.
Look, I work in IT, and I love it when Windows doesn't work because that is job security, baby.
I love it whenever you get like a ticket in for like no connectivity, and they're like, yeah, it just has the globe icon. I'm like, well, yeah, but have you tried, like, is the internet cable plugged in? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, do you have the flashy lights? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, have you tried actually going to the internet? And they're like, no. Try it. Well, I still have the globe. Please, just try it. And then they're like, oh, that's weird. It works. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost like Microsoft is frequently wrong.
You know what I tell them?
Like
I tell them that the VPN does not play well with the outside connection. And once you connect in through a VPN, the internet doesn't think you're connected to the internet because of our super secure encryption policies.
It's like there's a glove between them.
There's a glove. And the outside connection can't see through the material of that glove. And you're making love, but you don't know you're making love.
Okay, that went wrong in so many ways. That analogy started somewhere, one word, and then all of a sudden we just went into some sort of like consent discussion. So,
all right. Well, hey, guess what? We got a special program for you tonight. We're not doing a spoiler warning tonight. Did you know that? Did you chat? Did you know?
It's not because there's no spoilers. It's because we don't care anymore about you being spoiled.
Gloves are coming off.
Oh shit.
This gag will never not make me laugh.
Please tell me there's a part of you that made sure to have gloves and put them on so that at some point you could make that exact joke.
Obviously. I mean,
need someone to clip that and turn it into a GIF. That's what I need. Oh, more shotties here. More shoddy. I need that. Thank you. Oh, hey. Look at me. All right. Let's do this. Let's go. Where do we want to start? What's going on? Do we need trumpets? Like trumpet intro.
Different trumpets.
Different
Different
trumpet?
trumpets. Sorry.
Were you thinking more of like a ska intro?
No.
My stuff just not working.
There's a reason I didn't write notes for tonight.
Because how could you possibly?
I had perfectly timed sound effects for that, and then like my stream deck was like, "Hey, it would be great. How about we don't recognize that voice mod is running?"
Yeah.
Do you want to play my intro music? I got mine.
There's a reason we're drinking on Friday. It's because of all the fucking tech issues.
I hadn't even got there yet because there's a smudge on my glass.
Oh, God.
Smudge on my glass and a pain in my ass. Let me tell you.
A smudge on my glass and a pain in my ass.
Let's start with the website.
Woo! So the reason we're here is madness is gathering.
It's gathering.
There's a website to tell us all about it. And there it is.
So, if you've been to blacktowerpod.com, you should have, because this should be like a daily thing for you. But that's okay if you haven't. You don't have any toe. We just need you to know this is what's going on. So this is what the page looks like now. First off, scroll up real quick. Sorry.
Yeah. So what site am I going to? There we go.
Black Tower Pod, right? So scroll up real quick. Other way. Other direction. Sorry.
Oh,
scroll down. First off, I want to just point it out. We got it updated. It's Reese is wielding beautiful blue lightning bolts, and it's great. It's great. The whole gang is there on the website. It's awesome. It's fantastic. It's great. Love it. Love it so much. Love it muchly. Mwah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now scroll up. Yeah. And you'll see this beautiful logo. Look at that beautiful logo. Isn't that beautiful?
Logo.
I think it's probably one of the most beautiful logos I've ever seen in my life.
In the past week.
In the past week. And Shoddy is Shoddy's swinging, okay? That's okay, Shoddy. We love you. I love it. And this is that's right, it's for the Gathering Madness. So go ahead and click on the Gathering Madness.
If you dare.
If you dare. There we go. Your three Mahales gathered at the tower. And we're hosting the 6th annual Gathering Madness. We're going to the mountains. Here's the dates, October 17th through the 19th. If you haven't already purchased airline tickets, fantastic. You can do so now. Look at that. Opportunities are endless. You have all the freedom in the world. We're going to the Alaskan Inn. You guys, this is probably the most beautiful location to date. Last year was great in Charleston. I loved that Airbnb. I said that it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. This, guys, tops that. Like, you guys, we'll get to some pictures later on, okay? For the deal, for the Alaskan Inn, if you want to stay on site, we are doing a little bit of change, okay? The change being that if you want to book on site, you're gonna have to book your own room, right? But don't worry, the cost of attendance is like greatly decreased, right? So you're good there. Don't worry about that. Andrew, say something. See, I can't hear.
No, I think Andrew's having tech issues.
Yeah,
Is. All right. Well, anyway, I'll continue on. Yeah, because I can't hear you. Go ahead and reboot there, Andrew. Oh my goodness, my dog is having a fit over here. You done? No, she's not. She's like, no.
Doggy needs the attention.
Right? I'm sorry. My God. Okay, so Alaskan Inn. It is up the Ogden Canyon. It's a really, 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 really fun place to be. Okay, it is absolutely beautiful. It's just a couple minutes into the city, out of the city, but you feel like you're entirely off the map. It's fantastic. If you want to book on site, you can. It's great. We've got a 20% discount for attendees. I'm super excited for that. So give them a call. The number's there on the websites, right there. And you call them and you tell them you're with the Gathering Madness, and they will book you a room or a cabin or a tent.
Yeah, there are multiple options.
I'm so excited.
That you can book there. And if some of the rooms are a little bit more pricey, even with a 20% discount, you can do the glamping tent, and which is
what I'm doing.
Which is what Josh is doing. Not gonna lie, Andrew and I called them earlier this week, and Josh's room is probably like a quarter the cost of the room that I'm booking because the room that I'm getting booked into is going to be the gathering place.
The room.
The room.
Bring your swimsuit. Just saying.
And it is really nice. It's kind of whatever your budget is, there's something to accommodate. There is a lodge that has regular rooms, there's cabins, there's tents, there's, and then with the discount, it really does help bring down the price. And it's not very far from town either. So
correct. And that's where I was going with this. But if you call the Alaskan Inn and you say, ooh, that's a little pricey, I can't really handle that. That's fine. Scroll up a little bit. Show the Google Map link. So you can click on that. It'll take you to Google Maps. It'll show you where it is in relation to Ogden City, which again, it really is only a couple minutes away. I know it doesn't look like it, but I promise you it is. And then you can look at, there's a bunch of hotels and motels in the area that you can book for a cheaper option. The only thing is we can't guarantee transportation to and from the Alaskan. We will do our best to accommodate because we do have local people, because it is in Ogden, Utah, which is where I live. So we will do our best to try and ferry people around, but we can't really guarantee that at all the times. So just keep that in mind. Should you decide to book off-site, you do have the ability to do that, and it will not affect your attendance ticket cost. That's going to be the same whether you stay on site or whether you stay somewhere else, because of some of the amenities that we've decided to include to all of that.
Well, and I will keep scrolling because that is a great lead into the ticketing information.
Yay!
Whoop, And
I'm not giving up on the trumpet.
And spa. Check out the packages they offer.
Okay, so ticketing. We do have two options. Once again, we have the $60 in-person ticket. Now let's go over what that includes. Okay, that includes all in-person events, right? So everything we're doing, you're there with us. We're all hanging out. We're all having fun. We're all doing the thing, okay? We're doing a Saturday feast prepared by yours truly at the Madman's Piece, which you guys remember as the... as you guys remember...
audio works now.
Yes, you're back.
Yay!
Which you guys remember as the portable blow-up tavern. I did get that in the divorce. Don't worry. It's mine still.
We still have the castle of Neapolitan ice cream.
That's right. I don't know if we're going to take the actual thing up to the Alaskan. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
It's possible because the Alaskans been so great. They are basically given us free reign of the entire grounds. So they have not put, we've got zero limitations on on the spaces we can use. They've got a gazebo, so we might do some recording or some events out there. We're definitely going to do stuff at the Windsong, i.e. Roof Mistress's Hold with a D. Hold
Heyo.
with a D. But yes, so like breakfast will be there. Sorry, I'm skipping.
Normally, that's what you navigate one with, kind of anyway, isn't it? I mean, it depends on your preference, but
just be prepared. That's all we're saying.
Be prepared.
I mean, Scar thought he was, and he still lost. So.
And he still lost.
Yeah, we learned something.
Iris, real quick. Iris asked, and spa. Yes, the Alaskan has an on-site spa. So if you want to come a couple days early, a couple days late, treat yourself.
And the 20.
You can set them up early. I believe they request at least 48 hours notice ahead of when you try to book for your massage time. Yeah. I know they've got one on their site. It's no, that's one of the packages. I've been just looking at packages. They do couples massages if you want to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Where is it? Because I know I saw
it. See, this is why I keep daggers handy in case I need to stab the fuck out of somebody.
The spa is open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So you have a big range of time to work around all of our shenaniganry and to go and do spas and that kind of stuff. If you
let's get through what the in-person tickets include, then we can.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Then we'll go back for questions.
Oh,
this is why I'm here. The only reason I'm here is to organize.
Well, I wasn't here, so I didn't know what we were actually talking about.
You're good.
I thought the stream was just up for fun.
Please hold all questions till the end. Okay. So Saturday Feast at Madman's Peace. Taste the Taint Challenge, which is a favorite. It's coming back, and this will be Reese's first Taste of the Taint Challenge. So we got to turn it up. We got to represent.
Yes,
you're gonna want them gloves. I'll tell you right now.
That's right.
We will have
gloves
cherries available.
We will be doing the What Tales contest. So if you've got any great ideas for some cocktails that are Wheel of Time themed, submit them. We're going to be
submit them.
We're going to be posting a link for the document that's coming soon. Keep an eye out on all of our social medias for that.
Might even be coming during
prizes for that. The prizes are almost always provided by our lovely friends at newcreationsbyjen.com. This is a great side note for them. If you guys want to get some cool Black Tower podcast merch, or even if you just want some sweet Wheel of Time merch, go to newcreationsbyjen.com. They're seriously so good. Love their stuff. This year's local competition and event will be a Two Rivers longbow competition. We will be going to an archery range here in Ogden, Utah. Very excited about this. It's going to be all the fun. You got to come.
And a specific note on that will be on Saturday. So I do know that we don't have the times. We haven't specifically laid out the calendar yet, but we are going to make sure that last year we had the axe throwing on Friday evening, like later in the evening, just because that worked out. But since this is part of the ticket, we want to make sure that everybody who comes is able to actually participate in the events that you are paying for.
Correct. This does include also a breakfast every day as well. So, there you will have to provide like your own food, for a couple meals. But we got that Saturday night feast, and then we got breakfast every morning. Like, this is going to be great. You guys are going to be amazing. So that's the in-person ticket. Did we miss anything? I think we got everything right. That is the whole.
Yeah, and so just a note for the breakfast. The breakfast is included with the Alaskan Inn stay. So if you are staying there, You can get it delivered to your room. You can get it delivered to the cabin that I'm staying at, which again is going to be the kind of gathering place for everybody. If you want to go eat at the gazebo and have a romantic picnic breakfast, they're happy to deliver. If you aren't staying on site, though, they are accommodating us and providing breakfast for everybody. So the Alaskan Inn is doing an amazing job, really just supporting this event. You know what?
Nope. No, they do not.
You know what?
Never again. Never again. Also, Dalen. Okay. You saucy little minx.
Oh.
Oh my God. But yeah,
we will never again have bread on our sandwiches. Ever.
That's why we're doing breakfast and not lunch.
Okay, scroll. Now let's see the virtual tickets, which are $13, which...
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. This will be a virtual ticket. Will include all live streamed events. We will have live panels again, and it will be exclusive to people with virtual tickets. So, if you go down and click a ticket in person, it will take you to a link where you can pay for a ticket. If you click virtual, it will charge you for the virtual tickets. If you click
the link, Josh.
it will charge you. What
click the link. We can show and
tell. You want
tell.
me to? Okay, so
yeah, click
in
one of the
person.
links. Let's do show and tell. Let's do an in person, just to show you what you can see.
This is when we find out they're actually broken
hold
for
on.
no
That
apparent
means
reason.
I have to also switch the tabs.
There
I clicked on it, and then I'm just like,
you
why?
can PayPal, you can Venmo, you can pay later.
Pay later. You can debit or credit.
Or you can do full interest-free payments of $50.
Hey, man.
Hey!
Whatever it takes. Hey,
Whatever,
we don't judge.
whatever it takes.
We don't.
Whatever or how my heart breaks, I will be tainting there with you. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the website now.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. Yep, I can
can
totally
do
do that. Yep.
You're so...
The virtual looks the exact same, except it says virtual
Yeah.
instead of in person.
And it says 13 instead of 60.
Yeah, it's a different price. It's really weird.
Crazy.
Schedule.
That's weird how that works.
So we're going to develop an itinerary. We're going to put it out there. But basically, it's going to be from Friday to Sunday, just like it always is. Friday night, we'll have a meet and greet. Saturday, we're going to do all of our things. Sunday, we're going to have our leave takings. And the whole time, hopefully, is going to be an absolute blast.
And for both Friday and Sunday, we are making sure to keep the Roof Mistress Lodge, essentially. So if you come early on Friday, you'll be able to come to the Alaskan Inn and post up, regardless of whether you're staying there or not. There's no restrictions on people coming to the Alaskan Inn. So if you're local and you don't want to get a room there, you can come and hang out starting as soon as I wake my fucking ass up on a Friday morning. And then all the way through Sunday, I will be there Sunday night. So if you want to, get rid of your room and just throw your stuff in my cabin, you can totally do that. So you don't have to worry about the checkout times and all that jazz. So we may or may not, I don't know if they have a TV. I think that's the one question we haven't asked, because we may or may not be able to watch the entire show of Wheel of Time.
Yeah, it might be a little different this time. We might
Why would you
doing
want to
like
watch the
Richard
Wheel of Time
Dragon or
TV
something.
show? It's not like it was good or anything. Heavy sarcasm, because somebody's going to get mad at that. That was heavy sarcasm. I love the show's great.
That's okay,
like
we'll all get canceled together.
It wasn't good. It was great. Hey.
Yeah. Shadi, yes, you guys can come and snuggle and nap in my room as well.
Absolutely. Shadi is one of the locals, so he has no excuse not to attend.
Exactly.
So,
Josh, since you are local, you may or may not have done a site visit.
I did. I'm going to start with a video presentation.
All right. Do I need to stop sharing? Do I need to?
No, I think.
Oh, okay. Keep
I
sharing.
think it'll automatically just take over. So you can stop sharing now.
It just boots one of us out.
I'm just
I got you.
So here we go. This is this is me just riding my motorcycle, heading up to the.
There's a rat in your helmet, man. You should fix that.
What?
Yeah.
I
don't see that tail hanging out?
Oh, now I know what it means. Hey, shut up. So this is 12th Street, and you guys will you'll land in the airport. Ogden's about a 20, 30, 40 minute drive depending on traffic. I just thought I'll head up there and I'll take a look and see what's what. And so I rode my motorcycle up there. There's a beautiful waterfall to the left. It's great. It's a beautiful drive. If you guys have never been up into the mountains of Utah, you should. And you should do it with the Gathering Madness because it's awesome. Not only is it awesome, but it's awesome for two reasons. Because one, we're doing the Gathering Madness. And two, we're doing the Gathering Madness in a beautiful place. Also, awesome. You might notice my beard flapping to either side of my face. I'm traveling at about 45 miles an hour in this particular shot. So it really is. It really is. It's like, it's just a beautiful drive up there. And again, I wanted to show the whole length of this clip because I wanted you guys to know that getting to Ogden is the longest portion of this. Once you get to Ogden, it's literally just a few minutes to get up to the Alaskan.
Yeah. And while we do say that the transportation isn't included in the tickets because there are so many locals, and I know I'm coming in early, Andrew and Reese are coming in early, we can always steal Josh's car. We can figure out ways to accommodate. So if people want
someone into helping you, don't worry.
So it's not like you're going to have to necessarily rent a car for a weekend where, we're going to.
You're talking to the podcast. They got the innkeeper to go and pick up chicken wings for Taste the Taint. So,
still too soon.
Out of the kindness of his own heart,
it still hurts.
Still too soon. Still too soon.
So I think we can make sure to somehow get someone to help you get.
We can. That's the thing. We can send someone to pick you up, or we can do our best to accommodate.
Actually, hopefully Matt will show up and we can ask him if he'll ferry everybody back and forth from the airport.
No, we're not asking him to do that again.
I don't know. He quit, so he no longer has superstar status.
Yeah.
I mean,
fine. We'll put in a NOS mask.
Party van for the weekend.
Mr. Moonbound wants to camp in my driveway. Yes.
Yeah, and so again, as Josh was saying, we don't have the schedule completely locked down. An idea that we have is having some sort of meal at Josh's house. Whether or not we actually do that is still up in the air. No, we're not doing that. But
TBD.
You may not.
So excited.
Look, I'm just saying this. If you come in a couple days early,
and the final decision be like a Friday
event. We're gonna party.
Like like that battle, the final battle.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Take some time off work.
Orsadi says your flight ticket counts as your transit pass for the Utah public transit system. From the airport, take a light rail to Salt Lake City and then main train to Ogden. People can then ferry people back in.
That's correct. Yes.
Between the train station and the Alaska Inn. That is good to know.
That's a really good point.
I had no idea.
Oh, sorry. I guess I could have mentioned that, but yes. So it's similar to Marta, but a little bit more convoluted.
Does it need to be like the physical boarding pass, or are they advanced enough where they can scan the QR code?
We will look up all that information and we will post
we'll have that on
somewhere on the website.
We'll put it on the website. We'll put a transportation segment on the website.
Shadi says he can put together a plan for us.
Look at that.
Thank you, Morshadi.
Thank you, Morshadi.
Yeah, here we go. And here I am.
Oh, you can use both. Okay, Morshadi says we can use both. Awesome.
To the Alaskan Inn. Like Look at that. It's literally just a couple of minutes. I pulled in. Everything was wonderful. You'll notice a little edit right there because I made the mistake of driving around behind it, and it was a lot of fun. It was really pretty, but it wasn't the Alaskan Inn. So it was great. And there it is. That's it. It's an absolutely gorgeous spot. Absolutely gorgeous.
Look at that mountain right there. It's almost as tall as Dragon Mount.
Here's what So here's what we're gonna do now. I do have some pictures.
All you, Leah.
I was like, wow, I'm so glad I was completely paying attention for that.
All right, I'm gonna share my slideshow again. One moment.
So excited.
Okay, so there's the image we just had, right?
It's lovely.
So this is an example of a fire pit that's out back.
These are some of my favorite style of chairs, the ones with the long ass.
The Adirondacks, yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
This is the gaming area. It's got shuffleboard. It's got ping pong. There's a TV on the left side there. There's a little stand with board games. They will make sure we are fully entertained. This is the Hermitage Grill. It looks like a really fun place to eat. It's also the main lobby of the lodge. So this is exciting. Love it. It's a lot of fun. There's an example of, just some chilling by the Ogden River. This is my tent that I'll be sleeping in. So if you want to glamp in a tent, this is where you'll be. And that's the last image I've got, guys.
Actually, we might have to ask about that because you might have the only one.
Oh.
I'm looking at the booking site right now. All right, so, well, I don't want to jump ahead or around stuff.
All right, so if we go back to my tabs, what I'm sharing.
Yep. You might have to reshare.
No, it's right there. I got it.
All right, so this is the website for the Alaskan Inn and Spa. This is a privately owned property. So just a note ahead of time. They are bending over backwards to accommodate us. They're doing an amazing job. It's a 20% discount for anybody booking any of the rooms at the Alaskan Inn and Spa.
But you have to call.
That's valid Thursday through Monday.
Yeah, you do have to call them in order and speak with a person so we don't have a code. It was just again, it's a small private company. So we're not dealing with Marriott or any of those. Like, this is a locally owned place, which is one of the Black Tower's big things. They like working with locally owned places. Wine Spring, great question. Yes. Pet friendly. Josh, are you bringing your pet?
I am bringing my pet. It is pet friendly. So yes.
So make sure you call. There's a couple of booking options. So if you can see up here, I don't know if my mouse is working, but at the top it says cabins, lodge rooms, glamping tents. So those are the different types of spaces that you can get. And then I'm
wondering if there's only one tent.
And Josh got it.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the booking for just the weekend, the 17th through the 19th right now. And the tent is no longer an option. I know I looked at it again earlier, like for a different date, and it said that it was not available during that. And the fact that the website says glamping tent makes me think maybe there is only one.
Maybe.
And Josh is there, but sometimes he likes to cuddle, so
yeah,
you never know.
So here's a little bit more of their pictures from the website that they have. So I'm just gonna quickly thumb through those. As you can see, the cabins are kind of closest together. And I don't know if one of you guys has the map that Brenda drew up that we can maybe eventually share. Yeah. So what? I missed something.
Usually a 6-pack of beer or a bottle of Sailor Jerry. That's usually the cost to camp in the
That
dark.
is a really weird conversion rate. One 6-pack to a bottle of Sailor Jerry.
And Shoddy knows this one firsthand.
Did we lose Reese? I think we did. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
But getting back to Mr. Wine Springs' question from earlier, the cost of the rooms, so without the discount, the king cabins, which there are limited amounts, are $230 per night. King suites in the lodge are before discount are approximately $210.
If you click booking a room, we can actually show those on screen.
I could also just do that. That might be easy.
But remember,
just choose the 17th for check-in and the 19th for checkout.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this a lot, so just remember this. You have to talk to a person to get the discount.
Yeah, so do not go to what we're going to now.
Right. This is for example.
Don't do here because there is no promo or access code to put in to get you that discount.
Yeah. If you want the discount, now if you don't want the discount, if you don't care, and you just want to be kind and give them all the money, hey, they will be happy to do that. But if you do want the discount, if you want that 20% off, you do need to call them. I know we've said that a lot, but I'm gonna say it a lot more because I want to make sure that you guys understand that. It is kind of a weird thing, but that's what comes with supporting local businesses, which is what we want to do. We want to support local and small businesses. So
and you're gonna want the 20%. I mean, I don't know if you can see on the thing. These aren't like the cheapest rooms per night, and again, it is on the weekend, which tends to be their most expensive. But with the 20% discount to the rooms, it comes pretty close, I think, to what you would be what you'd be paying for a hotel room. Plus, you get like the incredible views and
breakfast is included. So every day breakfast is included.
Yeah. So you get all of that,
this is about the cost of like what you would pay at the Crown Plaza in Atlanta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
or what you're paying probably for WatCon as well.
Yeah. So and Noma Garden pointed this out. This is a good thing to point out. If you're coming in early, Thursday nights and Sunday nights are cheaper.
Yeah.
So those kind of nights that are already on weekdays or are leading out of the weekend into weekdays, they do drop, and it's a significant drop. I know there's I think like the King cabin. Well, you can actually click if you click nightly rates on your screen, Leia. You can see the difference. So you can see Thursday is like $190 for the night, and then Friday it goes up to $265.
Yeah.
So if you are coming in early or want to leave, if you're coming in on Thursday or you want to leave on Monday, and you want that extra day before, after, or both, it is going to be even cheaper than just looking at the $265 times 3 or 4 with the 20% discount. So.
Yeah. So that's a lot about the rooms. Hopefully we've answered most of your questions. Keep putting them in chat. Yeah, keep putting them in the chat. I can stop.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I can just throw it here. There's the map.
Oliver's Ears asked, is there an on-site RV? I don't know that there is an RV park on site.
I don't believe that there is an RV park on site. We could ask if there's. We can. I'll make a note of that to ask our event coordinator Brenda, who's been amazing and responsive. I don't know. We gave her the link for this show. I don't know if she's in chat or not, but we will make sure to ask. So I am taking active notes.
I'm just gonna go on a branch and say no, just because I've seen like the parking lot size and things like that. I'm gonna say there's not gonna be an on-site RV, but there are gonna be RV parks in the area. So, again.
Okay.
I wonder, will this fix it if I reshare it now that I've rotated it?
I don't know.
Kind of.
There we go.
Apparently, I'm sharing two pictures now. There we go. We'll remove that one. And now Reese is back. There we go. So now you can actually read it. So these things are super, super close. We know already that. So the ones you see, Windsong is going to be the main venue location. That's where Leia will be.
That's my place.
The one immediately to the left, Kodiak, is already taken. That's mine. And then the one directly across from Windsong, Solstice, is going to be taken or partially taken. Yeah. So those poor souls are going to get a heavy dose of the taint. But that's their own fault for picking the room when they should have left it open for you guys. But Trapper is open, and I don't know if we have any confirmation about the rest of them.
Not the rest of them, not yet. Just because we're only immediately asking. We can share this picture in the Gathering Madness channel. So as you guys, if you want to book a cabin, you can book one of the ones that are slightly closer to the Windsong with the intention. Our intention is to create a little bit of a sound barrier.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But here's the thing, though.
I just put it in there.
We spoke with Brenda, and we were very honest and said, this is what we're going to do. And she was like, cool, we love it.
Yeah, she was so amazing. There's randomly a big jacuzzi in the middle of the Windsong. I'm not sure what the design choice for that is, but when we were talking, she's like, oh yeah, because I told her that we were booking it with the intention of being a central hangout place for the group event. She's like, oh yeah, people do that all the time. They use the jacuzzi and put a whole bunch of ice in there and put all their booze in there. And I was like, we hadn't even thought of that. I'm sure we would eventually get to it, but yeah. So she's all on board with our event.
Yeah, she's ready for the madness. When she said, "Tell me about the name, the Gathering Madness," and I started explaining it to her, and she was like, "Good, I love madness." So methinks Brenda has already been tainted.
And, she wants to participate and taste the taint. So
yes. And we're totally going to have her do it. It's gonna be great.
And I also told her to invite the owners if they liked hot sauce. So, again, it's a very small company. There's only a handful of employees. So they already all know about us.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, here's the picture. I can save it.
Yes, there are queen cabins available. There's... and you can specify which ones when you call, if you have a preference. Andrew has posted that picture in the Gathering Madness channel in Discord, so you can reference.
Make sure you're in the Black Tar podcast.
There's the cooler / tub.
Yeah, that's the Windsong. That's where we're going to be hosting.
With the right next to the casting couch.
Yeah, so there's a little kitchenette in the back where we'll be able to create a nice.
Oh, you have the cuck bear in the corner.
Oh, God damn it. That thing is so fucking creepy.
Perfect. Oh, man.
I'm not
so happy
not that I was
you.
going to sleep at all this weekend, but I'm really not going to sleep with that fucking thing.
Now you're not going to.
Now we can just have like a decorating contest. Everybody bring an outfit for him.
Bring your decorations for the cuck bear.
Got a nice little kitchenette where
please do that.
I'm totally ignoring this conversation and trying to move on.
I'm dressing like a maiden.
I hate all of you.
You're welcome. See, gloves
hi,
came
Glenn.
off.
How's it going?
There you go. That's what happens.
I love everything.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah.
Cuck bear knows all.
So let's talk a little bit about the events. So even though we don't have quite a formal schedule out yet, we do know all the events that we want to do, and it's just basically putting all the puzzle pieces together. You guys want me to go through that, or you want to go through it?
Sorry, I'm distracted by everybody being excited for Cuck Bear.
Again, Hate all of you. Hate all of you.
We are very excited for Cuck Bear.
Yeah.
Cuck Bear chair. Yes! Make
Oh, man, that's gonna
Alaskan
be so much fun.
famous for the wrong reasons. Or the right one.
The funniest part is about the time that joke hit, we lost about 6 viewers. That was just everybody from the Alaskan end immediately just like clocking out, being like, nope.
You're like, shit,
We
shit,
gotta
shit,
stop
shit.
this. We gotta change.
Oh my god,
Did
Knuckles.
we sign anything?
Oh man.
You guys are talking to me, Jake. Let's talk about the schedule-ish or the
Let's talk
event.
about the schedule.
So
It's a lot of the stuff that you're familiar with from the Gathering Madness. I mean, Watt Tales, for those of you that don't know, every year we put together a mixology contest. It can be it can be full on drinks like for cocktails. It can be shots. If there's some other description of a drink that you have, there is an other option, which the submission form is live. It has been posted in the Gathering Madness channel in our Discord. It is also in the description for this live stream, and at some point within the next century, it'll definitely be on the website. Probably not tonight, but it'll go up there.
So we will have to add eventually a caveat to the. So if you've got very specialty ingredients, do recall this is being hosted in Utah, and Josh is losing his mind a little bit too much.
So that's already in it. So for some of the rules and requests, so submission deadline is going to be 11:59 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, October 11th. That is the Sunday before Gathering Madness. That's about as much time as we can comfortably give before we have to go and try to procure ingredients, especially with the Utah restrictions. So please keep the ingredients reasonably priced and available. We may not be able to get relatively rare or expensive ingredients. So we're aiming for try to keep each alcoholic ingredient under $80 if you can. If you really want to go like outside of that, hit us up individually before you submit it, and we can do it on a case-by-case basis where we say yay or nay depending on our comfortability. Please don't submit anything that's just one ingredient. So like just a shot of whiskey or something like that. Please make it at least 2 ingredients, some kind of
fun
mixed shot. Yeah. And you can win with that. The official shot of the Black Tower podcast, the Amaretto, is 2 ingredients. It's just Canadian whiskey and Amaretto, which was submitted by Tree. Yeah, by Tree Hugger. Y'all should all know Tree Hugger. If you don't, you should. She's awesome.
You should.
If the drink is meant to be nasty or harsh, we will only try it during the contest if you are going to be attending the Gathering Madness in person or virtually. And we prefer that you try it with us because it should be fun. And it also means that like you're not just going to do some weird thing where it's like escargot and oyster juice.
I'm not doing a cement mixer.
Yeah. And then if you are in attendance in person or virtually, of course, if you have the ingredients, but definitely in person, we will absolutely request that you try your drink with us. We like to make sure everybody's involved. And then, of course, depending on the availability of all the ingredients and, drinking chalices and whatever the case, those kind of understandings and conditions, whoever's there, we're going to try to have as many people that want to be involved and get to try as much of it as you may or may not want to. So...
And we in the audience do love to be catty bitches. So, and those do get vocalized and possibly repeated on the live stream.
Yeah. So we do 2 prizes. We do best tasting and best inspiration. Best tasting is just going to be the submission deemed to taste the best to us. And we, the attendees have input as well. And I think last year we kind of got overridden a little bit by the attendees.
We kind of did, yeah. We ended up doing is hosting a 3rd prize for the People's Choice.
Oh yeah. So that's possible, but it's not going to be guaranteed. And then the other one, so the price for that, and of course we may change it later on if we want to, or just come up with better ideas. Right now, the prize this year is the same as the prize last year. It's going to be a Black Tower Podcast shot glass with text on it that says TGM 2025 Best Tasting. Same price for Best Inspiration, but it says Inspiration instead of Tasting. And the best inspiration is going to be the submission deemed to have the coolest or best or most enjoyable name or inspiration behind it. So, yeah, put in some thought. Obviously, as much as you want. If you just want to give us a submission and you don't want to have to deal with a ton of stuff, but what drink embodies a cuck bear?
The drink for the cuck bear is you make a drink and let someone else watch you drink it.
I feel like it's a drink where also like you make the drink, but like you only get to watch other people try it, or like the alcoholic part of the drink is withheld from you, and you only get to watch other people enjoy it. Like you don't get the good tasty finish that makes it all worth it.
You can't order it for yourself.
Yeah. You have to sit in a chair in a corner to drink it.
Everybody so much right now.
But it's all there. The submission form is live. We get this question often. You can submit more than one. However, if we get a bunch of submissions or just more than we feel comfortable doing, if we don't feel comfortable doing all of them, we'll reach out to you and ask you, hey, which one of these do you want to be your contest submission? And then the rest of those may just be added in as fun drinks here and there. Because I know we've done that with Tree before. She's had a couple ideas. I think she wound up not submitting one or two, but we wound up trying them in like before or after. Because we just
I think we did anyway. I think we did a Thursday night, and then Friday night was part 1, and Saturday night was part 2. So just kind of, or earlier in the day, I don't remember. We were totally sober when this happened, and I 100% remember.
Totally sober.
But for the submissions, for the submissions, you'll just go through.
Totally sober.
Yeah. You'll go through like, how do you want us to credit you for the submission? So what name do you want to be used or anything like that? Give it a name, inspiration story if you have it, the ingredients and measurements so we can make sure we get the right amount, and then how is it prepared? Obviously, we got to know how to make it. Otherwise, we'll just throw it all in a glass and be like, eh.
They will all be stirred, not shaken. So forever hold your peace,
Maybe.
So what are some of the other events?
Stirred only in bond. This year, because this one brought it up, throwing axes again. This year, we're gonna be slinging arrows.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a Two Rivers archery contest this year. We do try to change it up. Generally, we bounce between year to year. I think one year we tried to do like a third event, and we either couldn't come up with one, or it just wasn't as much fun, or something like that. So generally, we bounce between axe throwing. We bounce between axe throwing and archery. And here's the archery place. Sweet.
Correct.
And again, all the rentals and the range fees will be covered under your in-person ticket. We're still working on the details of what all this includes, especially for the group. We're not just casual people going out shooting bows and arrows. So we'll make sure that it's conducted safely.
Remember, no broadheads and no use of the one power during archery, please.
There will be
both indoor and outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Prohibited in both spots.
Thank you.
That is a cool looking logo. I like the way they did their logo. I mean,
it is an awesome logo.
The little weird kind of counterbalance or balance thing that's on like competition bows is always kind of giving me a giggle, but that's because I don't do archery and it's not my thing, and I'm irreverent about it.
But yeah, it's a great website. Again, indoor, outdoor. So we'll get you once we get more details. We'll give you guys all the information. So this is one of those TBD things we want to do, but we don't have to have all the details right now because it's not fucking October.
Yeah. We're trying to get the most important stuff out to everybody so that you can plan for flights or travel, lodging. Because we know, again, also with this, it's a big ask to ask people to travel, to just travel for your event. And of course, there's the cost for the event, and then the lodging and all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to give as much notice ahead of that as we can, so it's not like, hey guys, do you want to go and do another really expensive thing like within a month to 2 months of this already really expensive event that you
we know the
budgeted
answer
for?
is yes.
Yeah, we do know the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So
okay, we know you want to go. Is it reasonably feasible to ask you to spend that money?
Also, yes. Go ahead to the website.
Also, yes. Get your ass here now.
Those pretty ticket icons and book it.
I feel like the Gathering Madness is the poster child for the nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday audio.
Oh god.
We're gonna use that audio too. It's happening.
It's just like one of us just like falling into the river like after Wattails.
Yes. If someone doesn't fall in the river, I'll be upset.
We're gonna be.
We're drinking taint in a tent down by the river.
So definitely bring your bathing suit. I think that was one of the. Last year there were so many highlights. It was so much fun, but I really enjoyed everybody just getting into the jacuzzi. We're not doing that in my room. We're not putting like
not in the cooler.
That's the cooler. But like just going and hanging out in the jacuzzi and just chilling while Josh and Andrew were smoking up some meats. Like it was a really cool and I know an eel getting in water is kind of verboten, but I'm an enlightened eel.
I was gonna say something. So
so we're doing those. There's going to be, I know this was already mentioned, there's going to be some virtual panels, which again is mainly geared towards our virtual attendees, but obviously if you're able to watch it, great. But generally they're going to be designed to be going on while we're doing events or, a little bit of travel to like places meals, where it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Hard for us to, either hard for us to share it with the virtual attendees or it's just going to be a little like boring, like just watching us all eat. I mean, that might be like fun for some, and I'm not opposed to like having an open hangout, but we can't guarantee that we're going to be able to like super interact while we're eating Josh's pulled meat, if that's what we do this year.
That's true. Our eye contact has to be elsewhere.
That's another good point, though, too, is if you are attending and you have some dietary needs, please let us know in advance.
Absolutely.
And we will accommodate those.
And Wine Spring can back this up in chat right now. The fish that we made her at the Gathering Madness last year, I think she said was some of the best that she's ever had. So we made sure to go out and get like a nice fillet for her, being a pescatarian, not being able to eat the meat. We were very cognizant of what we put in the dishes. So
I've got a roasted root salad that I really like to make too that I wasn't able to make, but just say the word, I'll make it.
Mm-hmm.
Might make it anyway because it's delicious.
Probably do my mac and cheese again. Well, I say again. I'm not the one that made it last year, but
that was Noman Garden who did all the hard work on that one. So so we
Noman Garden nailed it because that was
badass. But anyways, so we've got the, what are we calling it again? The
Feast at the Madman's Peace.
Feast at the Madman's Peace. Yes. So we will be having that. That is a whole dinner meal included in your registration. A lot of home cooked dishes. We're still gonna have to work on all the logistics on how we're gonna keep everything warm. But the intention is to provide a meal from us to y'all. Thanking you for coming. Also, we just love to shove food in our faces. So
we're gonna try to have like some snack stuff and everything, like at least a little bit of something like in between things here and there, because right now the thought for Saturday lunch is Josh has had a recommendation for lunch, because we're already gonna have to go, or not have to, but we're going back into Ogden proper for the archery event. So we thought that we could do lunch in Ogden, and Josh, you had an idea for a really cool place. Do you want to talk about that?
It's in the opposite direction. It's in Huntsville, not Ogden, but I think we can make it work. It's called the Shooting Star Saloon. Okay. And it is the oldest operating saloon in Utah. I think it's like in the Western United States. Right, but it's literally been in business for several hundred years. It's a bar and a hamburger place. It is phenomenal and amazing and wonderful, and it's such a fun time to go. The only drawback is that it is a cash only business. But once again, we're all about supporting the small local business, so that's where we're at. Once again, it is only a couple of minutes down the street.
I hate that first
15 minutes away from the Alaskan Inn. So again, rides, transportation, we're going to make sure that we can figure out how to get everything taken care of. So yeah,
I really hate that first picture, because it's just reminding me that I'm not making this trip on the Harley.
Yeah,
and I also hate the fact that looks like it's a no, sir. I already don't have the PTO as it is. I'm burning the last of my PTO to go to Prague, so I am in debt to my company. But also I hate it because I want to put ape hangers on mine, and those are like 12s on a Street Glide, and I'm jealous. Anyway,
well, I'll stop sharing that then.
It's pretty good, but you guys will see. It's a real fun place to go. It's super cool. You'll be able to say that you've been to the oldest operating saloon, and it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you once again go back to blacktowerpod.com. Make sure you click on the Gathering Madness logo to go to blacktowerpod.com/TGM. Scroll down. Hit those ticket options, purchase your ticket, get yourself a ticket to the Gathering Madness, and get over here. It's going to be all the fun.
Get over here.
I love how invested Shadi is in our after hours events.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Shadi. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah. Somebody has to be.
Do we have any more questions? Like, is there anything we didn't get covered?
Yeah, now's a great time for questions, because right now it's been kind of like straight through focused, giving all the information, throwing information out there. Does anyone have questions, things they'd like more explanation on, more details on, anything like that? Sorry if you were watching us on Instagram, because apparently Instagram was like, we're not going to do your live anymore.
Hotel has no idea what the discount is. Ashley, help us out here.
Ashley, tell her to talk to Brenda.
Do they have a restaurant on site for the? Yeah, they do.
They do have a restaurant on
the
site.
Hermitage Diner.
The Hermitage Grill, which is great. It is a great. The food looks really fun. And also
they have the menu. They have the menu on their on the Alaskan Inn website, which is just alaskaninn.com.
And once again, I will say that it is just a couple minutes outside of Ogden proper. So
Okay, and
You
apparently
could
you're gonna
probably
wait to call until
DoorDash.
tomorrow.
You can probably bounce into Ogden to grab some food. There's a lot of good food places in Ogden, so yeah, we can handle it.
Gotcha. So okay, yeah. I guess that's because I know Brenda is our point of contact, and she's been spearheading everything, and is the main one we've talked to, and she's like, hey guys, I'm gonna make sure y'all are taken care of and everything. So yeah, and that might be something also, Leah, if we can reach out to Brenda and make sure that there's a note or something for the rest of the staff to know what the discount is. Because you're muted. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Or something's muted.
Speak up. We can't hear you.
Yeah. Nope. Still nothing.
Ma'am, do you need IT tech support?
Yeah. For the discount, when you call, just say that you're coming to the Gathering Madness, or that you're going to be there with Black Tower Podcasts. Both phrases are supposed to work for the discount with Brenda.
And they should know the weekend as well. So when you're trying to book that weekend and tell them Gathering Madness this weekend, they should be able to do that. We will contact them. We'll shoot them an email and say that, hey, we've got people trying to call in, and hopefully get the. I'm sure they're just going, hey, it's a little early, so we're not too.
They asked if it was a
but
wedding.
they don't know how passionate we are.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yay. So I don't know, going back to the question. Yes, so the entire staff has already been notified about.
No, they haven't.
Well, they have not.
Ashley has no idea, apparently.
Yeah.
Ashley has not been notified.
Yeah.
The Wine Springs just called and they spoke with Ashley, who has no idea.
And apparently they were asked, is it a wedding?
It can be, Ashley.
It's not a wedding, but there's going to be lots of touching.
Okay. Yes,
but not for you, Ashley. Naughty.
Yeah. So I will call Brenda tomorrow and make sure, because I think Ashley's the new one. I did speak with Ashley at one point, and she's like, "Oh, are you with?" Yeah, she actually asked if I was with a wedding. Also, I was like, "No, this is."
I think they've had a fair number of weddings, so it's a fair question from their perspective, I suppose. But yes, I'm here with the Gathering Madness party for our matrimonies.
Mm-hmm.
The Mahale family.
All right, so Wine Spring, I will make sure to email.
Yeah, we'll reach out to Brenda.
And if you have any issues, please don't hesitate. Reach out, tag us in the Discord, shoot us an email, however you would like to do it. I actually was aware of Josh's driveway, though, so that's good. I can't book you for the discount here, but I can give you a great discount on our local driveway. It's about 10 minutes away.
Yeah. This is a nice way of saying I'm a slut. Thank you, Mr. Moonbound, for bringing that to
it is worth noting, and we need to keep this noted for us, since we're going to be there Thursday and leaving Monday. For those of us that are getting in early and leaving late, Monday through Thursday, the Hermitage Grill only offers breakfast, and it's from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Breakfast only Monday through Thursday. Friday, breakfast the same time, or breakfast all... What? That is weird. 7 to 10 a.m. breakfast all day.
Now, that being said, they have been amazing.
Those two things don't work.
They're fine with us. So if we want to order pizza as a group for Friday night and eat it, it's like literally in their game space as we do opening ceremonies and the opening games. I think that's what we're leaning towards for Friday night. It's very similar to the last time that we had it in Utah. We're not taking the long drive back to the gaming tavern. Unfortunately, it is a little bit further away than we're really.
But for Friday, they do breakfast. I'm going to assume that it is in fact all day and not just 7 to 10. And then dinner from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then Saturday and Sunday, you have 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. breakfast all day. And then 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. lunch/dinner. So Saturday and Sunday, you can get all your meals. Friday, you can get breakfast and you can get dinner. Monday through Thursday, breakfast only.
And if you're already sick of us Friday evening, will have a live band at the lodge.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do live music.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise! It's us.
Oh dear Lord! I'm
hoping it's dueling.
this band.
I'm hoping it's dueling banjos. That's what I want to hear.
I do have a fiddle. I could bust it out.
Hey, you know what they say? If you're going to play in Texas, you better have a fiddle in the band.
You guys want to see it? We'll do a show and tell real quick.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
He's out here fiddle farting around with his fiddle.
Well, I think we've covered. I'm going back through my notes.
Yeah. Well, this was just us answering questions. So if anybody still has any other questions, please go ahead and ask them. Put them in the chat. Of course, you can ask us later if it's stuff that we can answer, and we'll answer it. But I'm also scrolling up through chat to see if there were any questions.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions? Questions
from earlier?
Questions not related to Ashley.
Yeah.
Poor Ashley.
Poor Ashley.
Look, Ashley's a sweet girl. Okay, be nice. Honestly, my bow needs to be rethrown.
Camping nearby. I think y'all answered that.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm so far out of tune, though. This is not even going to be good.
Oh, good Lord.
Bruh. We're using headphones. Why would you do that? Coming this October, Josh's new release, Sounds from the Glamping Tent. You thought you might hear moaning. Nope. That's what you're going to hear.
That's right.
Screeching. The screech
More
of
shoddy. Will there be games? Yes. There will be games. We will have all the fun. So yes, bring your deck of cards. Honestly, guys, we have this lodge.
I have games. Look at this new game that I'm gonna bring.
Oh, I love it.
Ew.
I love it.
Nice.
I'm into it.
I'm pretty excited. I've just started looking through them.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I didn't know you were another one.
Between Sanji and Zoro.
My answer to that was yes.
Yes, right?
Is that Cards Against One Piece?
It is Cards Against One Piece.
I'll have to find and bring a set of Cards Against a relevant anime.
Okay, let's see. Hold on though. There's some good answers here. Like hold on. Here we go. We gotta come on. Let's see.
I mean, if you're gonna fight One Piece style, I got nothing to worry about.
Something about being rubber. I don't know.
Gum fist yourself. Josh.
What?
I said you can gum fist yourself.
Heyo. I can.
Throw that asshole into fifth gear.
Not gonna tell you how I know that.
Well, so should we end the live stream and kick it over
Iris knows me too well.
The chat in Discord?
Yes,
hang out with folks.
Let's do that. So
yeah,
okay,
we'll do a common room chat.
Last chance for questions. Anybody got any
last
questions?
chance in the live stream, at least.
Last chance in the live stream. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over to our Discord. We're going to do an after show hangout, which is what we normally do only for patrons. But because tonight's the live event, it's going to be live for everyone. If you want to jump in and hang out with the Black Tar Podcast, then you can do that.
And Roof Mistress Leia.
And Roof Mistress Leia, Mistress of Chaos. She's a chaos channeling motherfucker. What? So jump into our Discord. If you're not in our Discord already, you should be. You have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Our Discord link is on our website, www.blacktowerpod.com, along with the link to the Gathering Madness, along with the links to, episodes we've done, along with merch links. If you want to do some merch, that's great. That's awesome. Hey, guys, seriously, from all of us here at the Black Tower, thank you so much for being here. We know that, like, times are crazy. We know things are rough out there. We know, people just don't have the ability to do things that they want to do all the time. We sincerely look forward to seeing you and hanging out with you over the weekend. We want to make this as extremely valuable as we can for you, because we are not only grateful for your attendance, but happy to see you. So please come. Please hang out. If you can't come in person, that's great. We get it. Maybe consider buying a virtual ticket, because once again, we do try to make sure that the virtual tickets are ready and worth it and available for you. So please consider that. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your questions. If you have any other questions, if you didn't think of something, or if you're watching this after the fact, and you have a question that wasn't answered, please feel free to jump in our Discord, shoot us a message and say, I have this question. Shoot us an email, shoot us a DM, whatever the case may be. Hit us up, because we want you there. We want to make sure that your questions are answered and that you have a good time while you're here. So thank you again, just from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much.
What he said.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the stream to end.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. Again, well, we'll see you in the Discord, hopefully. And we'll see you in October. Bye.
Also, hopefully.
You've been waiting for this moment, for this feeling to grow. In the shadows, always watching, always running the show.